everyone, and welcome back. If this is your first time, I hope you will stay. Espero que te quedes. Debating. That's what we're going to be looking at today. How to make our debates, well, a little bit better in Spanish. Are you ready? Okay, let's begin. So, today I'm going to go over some useful Spanish sentences that you can use when you're debating in Spanish in class or in the real world. Okay? I know it's not very easy for us as English speakers to debate in another language, especially if we weren't brought up bilingual. Okay? So let's begin. So before we start with the sentences, first of all, what should you make sure you're doing or not doing? We tend to get very heated when we are discussing something, especially if we have very strong opinions on the topics. We get very heated. So, los pájaros, the birds, can you hear them? It's okay, let's ignore them. Anyways, we tend to get very heated and things can escalate very quickly. So, number one rule, don't make it personal. You're not arguing with the person in front of you. You're arguing about a topic. Not the person. You have nothing against the person. You just want to express your opinion and argue the point. You're arguing the point, not the person. Okay? Is that clear? Fantastic. We're going to avoid personal attack. Okay, you're not attacking anyone. Before we start, we're not going to lose any friends when we're debating, okay? We're going to keep all our sentiments apart and we're going to remember that afterwards we can still be friends. This is a useful one. Creo que estás llevando este debate a un terreno muy personal. ¿No crees? So I think you're taking this debate to a really personal place, don't you think? I love that one. Next one. Science always makes you look stronger. Me encanta esto. Está científicamente comprobado que, scientifically proven that, está científicamente comprobado este tema me interesa muchísimo, por lo cual lo he estudiado bastante. So this topic interests me so much. This is the reason why I've studied it in depth. You can use this to show that you really know what you're talking about. No puedo creer que te cueste tanto aceptar algo que es tan obvio. Okay, I can't believe it's so difficult for you to accept something that is so obvious. This one is an invitation, okay? Consideremos las ventajas y las desventajas de. So what this is telling you to do is, the person that you're debating with is to consider the advantages and the disadvantages of whatever it is that you're debating. Okay? Es un hecho bien conocido que, it's a well-known fact that sería injusto no mencionar el hecho de que, I repeat, sería injusto no mencionar el hecho de que. So what you're saying here is, it would be unfair not to mention the fact that, whatever it might be. Okay, you can say tú or usted for this one, okay? Choose. Remember, if it's a classmate, you can use tú. If it's someone who you respect, you can use usted. So, al igual que tú o usted, me preocupo por este tema. Okay? So the same as you, I care about this topic. Okay, maybe you've just mentioned and you've given proof, okay? You have your receipts on this one. So maybe you want to show that you're not just making things up because the results are clear, okay? So I love this one. Los resultados hablan por sí mismos. So you're saying the results speaks for themselves. So for themselves. The results speak for themselves, okay? Okay, we're going to end this lesson off with something from Socrates, nuestro filósofo, okay? Our philosopher, Socrates. He said, no puedo enseñar nada a nadie, solo puedo hacerles pensar. So I can't teach anything to anyone. I can only make them reflect. I can only make them think. And I think that if you manage to get someone to reflect at least upon what you've said or on your points, the points that you've made some progress at least, because you've influenced them, even if it's just a little bit. Okay? And until next time, guys, take care.